Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season.
And well, for the Warriors, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pattern.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Damian Lillard. Hill is out there with Ibaka. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. And for the Stars, Kevin Love out there with Mourning. Then it's Richardson. Then there's Hudson. And it's Bing in at the 1. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this grade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Love wide open. He fires. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Jordan. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. It's hauled in by Richardson. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Hudson against Hill. A nice shot by Hudson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Shaq. Here's Jordan. Sinks that one from the post.
It's incredible the adjustments Jordan can make in tight quarters. Just tremendous body control.
Here's Bing. Pass to Hudson. Here's Bing. Nashville passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Nashville converting.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Lillard, the pass to Jordan. Off target from outside. The Stars have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Count that one. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Jordan looking around. Over Richardson. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Once Jordan gets inside with the Rockets, practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Richardson with the screen on Lillard. Bing, the pass to Love. Rebound by Grant Hill.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Ibaka finds Hill. Mourning against Shaquille O'Neal. Pass to Lillard. No good. That would have tied it.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. A moment here now to see the numbers for Michael Jordan.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Warriors trail by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Puts it up. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Pass to Bing. And here's Richardson. Left side, Love. Now Mourning. Guarded by O'Neal. They get it back. And that one's good. Love. Love's got 7 points in the game.
Good work by Love using his size right there to grab the loose ball and then find his own look at the basket.
Pass to Ibaka. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Over Bing. That one wide left. And the Stars leading by 5 to the inside. Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Outside Hill. Jordan finds Ibaka. Back to Jordan. And the Warriors miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Love with the screen on Lillard. Pass to Richardson. Lets the 3 fly. Excellent D there from Hill. Warriors trail by 7. Here is Jordan. He's covered by Hudson. Jordan's shot is off.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Bing. Out to the wing. Left side, Love. Pass to Bing. Warning a screen on Jordan. His first shot coming late, and that one's good. Bing.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Julius Randle's checked in for Nashville. And the Warriors also making a change. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Jordan with the ball. Now defended by Randle.
Big time. Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Nashville leading by 7. Here's Hudson. Down low. Here's Mourning. The shot misses. Nice D from Camby. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. This game against Nashville here, it's the first meeting of the season.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided the sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Jordan. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Hill. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Hudson. Inside. Mourning can't make it work.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
O'Neal. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Pass to Hudson. Six to shoot. Steps back and fires. That's good on the jump shot. Hudson's got his second basket.
And Hudson, I mean, this is a guy who scored 30 points in a college game with a broken hand. That's why they call him Sweet Lou.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Timeout called, Nashville. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of the game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you've got to be hydrated.
Checked in for Hudson. Jason Kidd's checked in for the Warriors. Mourning passes to Randall. To the paint. And Young kicks to Randall. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-5 run. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Pass to Richardson. Randall against Shaquille O'Neal. Now here's Randall, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Stars. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. Brownie's checked in for the Warriors. Damian Lillard comes in for Jordan. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-5 run. Lillard, the pass to Hill. Kidd kicks to Lillard. Back to Kidd. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Kidd has no issues mixing up down low. He's a physical point guard.
Timeout called, Nashville. checked in for Grant Hill. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Warriors, 4th.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Here's Hudson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Shoots over Brown. The Stars again missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Stojakovic kicks to Kidd. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Hamby the screen from deep three-point territory. Kidd, no good. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Knights. Randall is doubled. Now Kersey. He has yet to score. Randall with a screen for Young. Over Kidd. Young, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Stojakovic. Rebound the Stars.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Young up top. Can be covering. Young's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Stojakovic missing. Nashville has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Young outside. Let's go. Nails the wide open jump shot. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Live from Music City Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Kersey is out there with Hudson. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Ole in at the 2. That's the Stars' 5. Here's Young. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Steps back. Hudson against Brown. Clock at 6. Nashville needs to get off a shot. Oh, no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Kidd. That one drops for him. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Again, the miss by the Stars. The Warriors shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Kidd dishes to Lillard. From outside, off the mark. The Stars have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Now here's Kidd. His last outing, he had 8 points. And it's Golden State with another.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Here's Randle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. They get Marcus Camby.
Absorbing contact really well. Randle will get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And Nashville making a change here. Love's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last 2 seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Here's Young following the score by Golden State. Basket counts.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Kidd passes to Lillard. Camby kicks to Brown. Golden State moving it around. Right side Kidd. The kick out to Brown. A three-pointer, no good. The Stars trailing. Randall finds Young. Love with the screen for Young. Over Brown. Young, no good. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And finished off by Brown.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Timeout called, Nashville. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. The Warriors making a change here. Hill's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Richardson dishes to Hudson. Love with the screen on Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent Hill picks one up.
And Sweet Lou can really kill you with that jump shot of his. That's why they nicknamed him Sweet Lou. That jumper is wet and like cotton candy. Sweet. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Hudson drops them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Ibaka outside. Kidd kicks to Hill, takes the 3, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 5 assists tonight. And it's Love, top of the key. Pass to Richardson, just 5 on the clock. The Stars again missing. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Now here's Lillard. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Richardson. Love with the screen for Richardson. Love in Love with the second chance points. Love's got 9 points.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Kidd passes to Lillard. Back to Kidd. Lets a floater go. The Stars trail by 5. To the middle. Stolen by Canby. Lillard against Young. From 10 feet out. Drained for 2 points. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Love. His last outing, 16 points for him. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Brown is checked in for Golden State. Jordan comes in for Jason Kidd. Here's Bing. 8 points his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Brown. Nobody near Lillard. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Brown against Hudson. Love the pass to Kersey. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Jordan. Nashville, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Lillard. Down low. And stolen by Love. Richardson outside. Here's Bing. Nashville passing it around. Richardson outside. Again, the miss by the Stars.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Jordan. And stolen by Jordan over Bing. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Nashville has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Hudson against Hill. Here's Hudson. He has 6. Jordan with some nice D. Brown dishes to Lillard. Pass to Hill. Oh, that was something to see.
Good.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
How about the vertical of Hill? Outstanding. Rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
Here's Hudson. Hudson with a screen on Jordan. Nashville, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Damian Lillard pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Shot from 16. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Richardson with the screen on Hill. Here's Hudson. Hits the jumper in space. Hudson's got 8 points.
Operating in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
Lillard outside. Jordan outside. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
You will not find a player any better at attacking the rim than Ibaka.
The Stars trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and the rebound goes to Nashville. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Richardson kicks to Hudson. Back to Richardson. Pass to Love. Over Ibaka. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Richardson. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Hornings checked in for the Stars. And the Warriors also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. .130 left in the first half. Pass to Jordan. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Head up, scanning the floor, surveying the situation. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Excellent point guard play.
Richardson with the screen on Lillard. Bing, the pass to Love. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Ibaka. And here's Jordan outside. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bing, the pass to Hudson. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No good off the front iron.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here is Lillard. He's got 14. Back to O'Neal. O'Neal showing no mercy.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 15. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for Golden State.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Virginia matchup, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And the Stars have possession. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Hill out there with Ibaka. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded. Shot from 12. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hudson. Pass to Bing. Shoots over Lillard. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Bing.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shaq kicks to Lillard. Over Bing. Jump shot is good. Lillard's got 16.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw good for Mourning.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 assists in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
To the inside. Love laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 13.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Ibaka outside. Goes up the baseline, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Richardson outside. Pass to Bing. Love outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Love's got 16.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
To the paint. Point-blank range. Jordan.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Love with the screen on Hill. Here's Hudson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Jordan outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Jordan. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Bing, the pass to Love. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Bing.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Jordan outside. Shaq is screen on Richardson. From downtown, here's Shaq. Not stopping O'Neal in close. Wow, what a play.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball, and a gigantic one on the glass.
Pass to Mourning. Now Richardson. Mourning with the screen. The three. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a wide open look for Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Shaq's got 5 assists tonight. Richardson outside. They set the pick. Left side, Love. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Shaq dishing to Lillard. Jordan outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Oh, good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back to you, Kevin.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called, Nashville.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
We get a break in the action. Let's check out the leaders in steals. Take a look at Jordan. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court. And, of course, Grant Hill. He's right there as well.
When you've got those two guys out there, both with such quick hands, one hiccup by a ball handler, and they're off to the races.
Here's Bing. Love with the screen for Richardson. Again, the miss by the Stars.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Here's Bing. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second-guess his instinct to move the ball.
Pass to Jordan. Fires the three. They get the rebound. And O'Neal is right there. And the Warriors lead by 19.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And they are top 10 in steals. This is a team that will cause turnovers if you're inefficient with the basketball.
And the points off turnovers you talked about, you have to like how quick they are to react to a mistake. They get right up the floor as soon as they get their hands on the ball. That's good from Hudson. Julius Randle's checked in for Kevin Love. And the Warriors also making a change. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Shooting 2.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And he sinks the second.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Pass to Randall. There's the 3. Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Richardson. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Bing can't hit. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Warriors. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Jordan, right side. Here's the teardrop. Good work there as it goes. Jordan's got 17 points here in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Randall. The Warriors pull it in. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Nashville passing it around, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Here's Hudson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Hudson's got 13 points.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense through him.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Hill against Hudson, and stolen by Lillard. Pass to Campbell. And here is Hill. Here's Jordan. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Richardson. Here's Bing. Covered by Lillard. Bing can't hit. Warriors leading by 21. Floats it up for Hill. It's stolen by Randall. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Camby's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jordan with the ball. He has 29. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. Bids checked in for Golden State. And both free throws good for Jordan.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Ole. He's covered by Kidd. Randall surveying the D. Warriors with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Brown is checked in for the Warriors. And 3 from Jordan. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 assists in the game. 1:56 left in the third. Hudson against Jordan. Hudson the pass to Randall. To end the drought. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Young's checked in for Nashville. Free throw good, Jordan. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jordan against Hudson. That shot off. Great D that time from Jordan.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Connects from three-point range.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here in the second half.
Nashville has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Randall. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lillard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
That free throw good from Brown.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Love's checked in for Jerome Kersey. And the Warriors also making a change. Stojakovic is checked in, and so he makes both from the line.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall a screen on Jordan. 5 to shoot. And Young kicks to Randall to stop the run. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Richardson is out there with Young. Then there's Kersey. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Love in at the 5. So that's the group out there right now for the Stars. Back to Brown. Rebounded by the Stars.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Here's Young. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Kidd. Camby sets the screen for Kidd. Inside and stolen by Love. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Young finds Randle. Love outside. Over Camby. And it's Love missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Thompson passes to Kidd. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Love with the screen for Richardson. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
The screen from Thompson. It's deflected. It's stolen by Randle. Pass to Young. Richardson outside. Takes it inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
On the drive that time, Richardson gets the full speed in a hurry.
Now, here is Stojakovic. To the inside. And Marcus Camby, the bucket on the assist by Stojakovic.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
For three, Love. Good on the three-point shot. Love's got 19 points.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Outside, Kidd over Young. Kidd, no good. Nashville has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Randle. Pass to Love. Over Thompson. Love, no good. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Stojakovic dishes the Kidd. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple. For Nashville, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Young finds Randle. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
The Warriors shooting a superb 63% from the field. Brown the pass to Kidd. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kidd's got 4 this quarter.
Kid will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
Richardson with the screen on Brown. Here's Old. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Kidd passes to Stojakovic. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 8th assist in the game. Richardson outside. Pass to Love. Morning a screen on Thompson. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Again, the Stars score.
Hey, a big with nice post moves and a reliable outside shot. That's the versatility of Kevin Love, and that total package is coming up big tonight.
Here's Morning. Richardson outside. Pass to Love. Over Thompson. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. He gets that one.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
And here's Richardson. Love with the screen on Stojakovic. Here's Richardson. The kick out to Young. Over Kidd. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Camby. And he banks in the layup.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Young outside. Richardson outside. And here's Love for 3. Jason Kidd grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ole passes to Love. Another miss by Love.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Young in the corner to the middle. Ole, the basket good off the assist from Young.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Kidd passes to Campbell. And stolen by Morning. Here's Richardson. And he converts the layup. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
It's almost like you can see Richardson's eyes light up on the break. He loves the opportunities to get these easy scores.
Pass to Ole. Love outside. Now, here is Young. Morning a screen on Kidd. Young with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Stojakovic from deep three-point land. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Richardson. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout.
a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 they had tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Michael Jordan.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Mourning's shot is good.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Thompson surveying the floor. Hit up top, defended by Young. Shot clock at 6. Kidd attacking, and the layup's good off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, Michael Jordan.